Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and many consider Doctor Who to be one of the most destroyed franchises in the modern era because of wokeness, identity politics, and general poor writing decisions. NuRTD himself puts it up as the most murdered franchise in the current era, and I totally agree with him. And at this point, we need healing more than any other fan base or franchise out there, and that is definitely not Russell T Davies' prime objective at this point in time, because he just gave us the biggest troll in Doctor Who history after setting up this big event for today called Doomsday, saying that it's going to be one of the biggest moments in Doctor Who since David Tennant's return, and there were videos about it. All the social media were going all ham-fisted about it. We thought something big might actually be happening. Even the initial teaser that they put out ended at 11 o'clock in this clock turnaround, so we thought maybe Matt Smith is returning. Something big must be happening. And the BBC, Sony, Bad Wolf Productions, Disney, and Russell T Davies decide to give us this nonsensical announcement that just came out earlier this morning. Now, this all started yesterday when they put out this video saying, hey, tomorrow Doomsday is coming. And this clock turning around very ominously, ending at 11 o'clock. Now, a lot of people thought, Doomsday, that kind of sounds like Doomsday, which is when Rose left the show, her ultimate end of season 2, which is a big climactic and heartbreaking moment. So maybe it has something to do with Rose, alternate reality, or the doctor that ended up staying with her, the Metacrisis doctor, and at 11 o'clock might be Matt Smith. Russell T Davies was pushing this as a very, very important event in Doctor Who. But do you know what we get instead? We get this abomination. Now, I won't be playing this minute-long trailer because it is cringe. Not because I'm worried about the copyright, because it is utter and complete cringe that you do not deserve, that I don't deserve for even a second viewing. But Doctor Who official Twitter put out, Universe meets its greatest assassin, Doom. And it's this like wine mom who's like, I'm the greatest assassin, everybody. Aren't I scary? I need to get the doctor in 24 hours or I'm gonna die. What the hell was this announcement? Doctor Who needs something massive, needs something big, and David Tennant return with Russell T Davies with him hasn't been enough to really bring back that audience, bring back that fan base that have been so disparaged by the current state of Doctor Who. If that wasn't enough, why in the world would Russell T Davies think that this pathetic story would be enough to bring a single one of those diehard fans back? I just look at this woman, look at the way she's dressed, look at the way she talks. If you dare to watch this video, it says Doomsday, a multi-platform story across books, comics, and audio dramas. That is not something that fans want right now. We don't need something across platform. This reminds me very, very much of Star Wars' High Republic. They rolled it out like it was the most important event to happen since the sequel trilogy, that diehard fans were going to love it, that it was going to remind them of the EU, give them everything that they wanted, and then it utterly failed in sales. It failed in every single possible aspect because nobody wants to hunt around multiple platforms, multiple mediums for a story that is objectively and at the very forefront looks horrendous. And that is exactly what is happening here with Doomsday and Doctor Who. I'm not looking forward to this. I think this was a massive, massive mistake. I mean, if they just said, hey, we're rolling out this story, whatever, if you guys are interested in checking out this audio drama or this comic book, that would be whatever. I still think it would kind of be weird, but the fact that they pushed it this hard and act like it was going to change so much of Doctor Who, of the franchise at this point in time, makes me very concerned about the future of Russell T Davies' era. If he's pushing this hard and acting like this is that big of a deal, what else is he going to give us? What else is coming down the road of quality? Is there actually anything of quality in his sights for the future? I'm very, very disappointed in Russell. Overall, I've been very concerned about his return because of the man he is today and the current state of the political landscape at the BBC and Hollywood in general. But this makes me even more concerned that he's even lost the edge of creativity that made him so amazing in the early era of New Who. If you can't even get basic creativity right, then the political stuff doesn't even need to come into it to know that Doctor Who is well and truly dead. Now, they put out a little bit more information about this. Here's another image of this Doom person who's like the deadliest assassin in the world, and the actress involved is just being really happy. She thinks it's a cup of tea and James Bond. It's surreal and amazing. It's kind of weird. And yeah, this is what we're rolling out. This is what's going to save Doctor Who, or at least get it across the finish line to the 60th anniversary. This is sad. Honestly, that's the biggest emotion to come out of all this, is sadness and disappointment that this is the best that Russell T Davies is capable of. And there's an actual full article about it. I won't go through it. There's not a whole lot of information in it that isn't provided in that teaser trailer that they put out. It's just sad. Just look at the expression on this woman's face. Does she want to be there? Does she care about Doctor Who? This is a disastrous launch for Doctor Who. And even the stands who yesterday were crawling over themselves to celebrate this announcement, saying, oh my God, something big's gonna happen, something big's gonna happen. They're all excited in the comments of this initial teaser post from yesterday. But when you come to today's, it's rubbish. It's crap. What is going on here? This is pathetic. Holy crap. When you have even the stands on Twitter who are looking forward, and even the fans who are looking forward to Russell T Davies' return era, where a clock is enough to get them super, super pumped and excited, and then they react this way to your announcement, you know you've done something horribly, horribly wrong, that you've made a massive mistake that you can't recover from at this point, at least for a while. Doctor Who cannot afford any mistakes like this, and this is the big rollout. This is Russell T Davies' first addition to the Doctor Who empire after his return. This is what you do. It's a massive mistake, a massive stumble, fall. Doctor Who is not recovering. I believe that with all that I am now. Russell T Davies is not the man that he used to be, and this is going to be a disastrous of untold proportions, but nobody's going to watch it, so no one's going to know how big of a disaster it is. Chris Chibnall already destroyed the viewership, and Russell T Davies is doing nothing to woo. We need to be wooed back the franchise and the fandom that was sent away by Chris Chibnall. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anon.
Hey, yo, are you feeling what I'm doing up in here? Oh, I know you are. Do you miss all the good, compelling stories that we used to get back in Hollywood that they ain't putting down no more? I know you missing it. So check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues, baby. Book 1, Down in Flames. Book 2, Apocalypse Then. These are currently on sale. What are you waiting for? Get your hands on them. And we got Book 3, Kill the Dark, is coming down the pipeline. Just wait for all the good stuff that's dropping. You ain't gonna be disappointed, fam.